Hmm. Oh. Watch me make a snowball! Pew! Albedo! We're here!
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps...
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears... Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although the footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out...
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the event. So now we... Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter? Yes, let's hurry. Rocks? Ah! What are these boys also doing here? Hey! Did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most
What are you guys doing here?
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you're correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck in it all. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary...
I agree.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the...
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well... what can we do about that?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply.
You guys... Aw, thanks.
Yeah, you bet!
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guess wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back. Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh, 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 oh! Ow, my butt!
What? How truly miraculous.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work, and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of...
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
I'm so sleepy.
Suddenly, I'm...
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paint.
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create...
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
No problem. How many of you want back...
Me! Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer? Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs now! This is so comfortable! Makes me...
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. It's almost ready now. Traveler.
This is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly... Me? I'm coping perfectly. You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as well acquainted with... Seeing how much you can find to talk about even without... Don't mind me.
Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't
Wait! Don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me.
Paimon's full.
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant.
You may be on...
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away.
Actually, that makes...
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be...
The way he's sleeping is so... alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he's...
Oh, no, Dad, no apples.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, she said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that the Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the...
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular...
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she
You've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe...
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on!
An ice bath? Whew.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right.
Wow. Then it really is. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint. Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere.
Okie dokie. All right, grab your easel.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic... Hey! What's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take...
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon? Huh? Is that how Paimon really looks? Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon. Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is that? Why how could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems perfect. And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where...
Traveler? Have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
Oh, really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well, that sure explains a lot. There's no way you would have made Paimon look like this if you'd had any amount of...
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make... Paimon, is this better?
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty!
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level. Rather, you remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Wow!
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be in truth, ground-up overhaul is...
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone!
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Ah, it's a new day! Let's go meet up with everyone!
Hey, good morning!
I slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to...
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe we can all get
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again!
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
Traveler, Paimon, are you alright?
Paimon's...
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay though, right?
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them.
okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear me. Bennett!
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any...
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of...
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. Wait, where's Albedo?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't shown up.
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this...
Got it.
No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place?
Lighter, please.
Let's move.
Go!
He's not here either. Let's check with the others.
Well, any sign of him?
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either.
Everyone!
Ah! Albedo!
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta be because of me. I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to go at— I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go—
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay? Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head? Phew.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should...
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just— Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us, we must—
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
You want me on your team?
Let's go out and play!
Ta-da! Clee's here.
We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be—
Victory is in sight! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and...
I hope we can all get there safely. No more incidents.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted. Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold?
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure— Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I was just thinking, whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always— If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet—
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there's much to explore beneath the icy exterior. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here?
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone— Follow me.
Wait. Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once they're—
Ugh. Now that—
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth holding everyone?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come first.
sorry for this.
Yeah. Drinking some water can help with the dizziness.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you
Well, when life...
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get...
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm...
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It might be imprudent to speculate out loud. Traveler, I think... you...
Albedo, what's...
It's not over yet. Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Get out of here! Fire hazard! But can you please tell us what's going on?
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely...
But can whopper flowers turn into...
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are... Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley...
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the...
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it...
I have a preliminary... Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants. In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate as a plant, and will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant, but... when...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Yes. Maybe it created... It was watching us the whole time. And when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point...
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same to me.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the...
About that, if you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secret.
Huh? Well, that still counts as...
Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
Woohoo! I'm back!
Cyrus doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I...
I need to rest.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back...
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get... Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close.
Why not? Then, please, come with me. You sensed something too, didn't you?
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought... okay.
Good. Shall we set off right away? Sorry for bringing you back here once again.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter. Yes. This mark.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a...
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say. So, what do you think?
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
No. Consider it a, Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is that glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, as the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very...
Sounds kind of...
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork. The only flaw in an otherwise... My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force, the alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow!
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my... I presume that the imposter intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than... You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms, just as Paimon said. It all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary. People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be...
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide in Teyvat.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great! But we still have to help...
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be We'll see whose story is more...
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the adventurers.
Sure. My story... Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you and the Traveler the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.